Have you ever been a victim of hypergamy?
Venezolana. Yeah.
I'm sure I have. Yeah, I mean, listen, I've been like at a UCLA party, dancing on a girl, grinding her.
I'm
lightly.
dumb. What's that?
Hypergamy?
Yeah.
I'm dumb. What is that?
You want to define it or
guys, go ahead.
Yeah, so
Sure.
when a woman basically thinks she has better options, she wants to move up. She's not satisfied with what she has in her current man, and she's seeking to upgrade and get a higher status.
Matter of fact, I think we got an Instagram profile that proves this. Chris?
What?
Or Bill's?
On the panel?
Yeah.
What Instagram?
Well, Chris is nowhere to be found as usual.
By the way,
Yeah, so scroll down. So
this?
I think it's better that we can show you through teaching versus saying, right? So this Instagram profile is obviously pointing away, right, to garner attention,
Yo,
right?
Yeah.
And
Lexi, you are not fat.
Well, she got to ask.
That's what I'm saying. She got to ask y'all want me to have.
so here's the thing, right?
She thick.
So, Chris, Casey,
your
go
man?
ahead. Yeah, Chris, in here.
So good.
Casey, go ahead. You can use her profile almost to kind of exemplify hypergamy.
Well, yeah,
if you want.
clearly she has a man, but by posting these thirst traps,
Where's him
she's
there, son?
He's right there in the first.
I guess.
hold on.
Scroll down.
Oh yeah, you.
Hold
you
on.
stand up for your pookie.
Wait, the Bahama picture is on the third slide and my birthday slide.
Oh, yeah.
Don't try me like that.
Yo, he's in a small corner.
That nigga's nowhere to be found, bro.
Small corner.
And then the boring pic too. That was
So yeah, much like a male peacock.
No, that's not him. That's when I was single. That's when I was single. That's when I was single. No, that's not him. I was single when I took that.
She hit her man in the background.
He's the one holding the phone. He's the one taking the pictures.
Oh, no, he's a reflection on
listen.
the
Guys. Go ahead. Casey.
Much like the male peacock splays his feathers out to create a lot of attention and attract the mate, this is what women do when they post thirst traps like that on Instagram. It's lead generation. When I make a reel, I'm hoping, hey, this reel goes viral and attracts a lot of people and gets a lot of new clients. That's what these girls are doing too. And maybe you don't necessarily want like clients or sense of like new prospects or new guys. Maybe at best you just want the validation, but we all know some really good option slides in the DMs. You're going to be like,
The textbook definition is marrying up, right?
Yeah.
But it's essentially the practice of women trying to attract men that are higher status than themselves.
Yeah.
Because women don't seek an equal, they seek a superior.
Imagine monkeys and branches. One branch is weak, it's supposed to fall off. Next branch is strong. Hop onto that branch. So monkey branching basically.
yeah. And listen, to answer the question, I've been at like a UCLA frat party and like dancing with some girl, grinding all night, kissing on her, drinking some those nights with her, and by the end of the night, she leaves me for like a football player that was on TV and scored the winning touchdown.
Yeah.
that
Bro,
night.
that's the worst.
And I'm just like,
Yo, imagine you spent all night gaming this chick and she's like, oh, well, I gotta go to another dude and then just
yeah.
bounce.
So
Yeah, like
every man has been a victim of hypergamy.
Yeah, it's like saying like, do you swim without getting wet? Like it's not like if you're gonna deal with women, like hypergamy is just what it is. So women always look for the bigger, better deal. And if a woman isn't happy, and I hate to use you as an example here, but it's very obvious. But this is for the guys here to learn. When women aren't happy in relationships or they feel like they could do better, they behave certain ways. And typically, what'll happen is they'll have their guy. I call it a placeholder boyfriend. This is a phenomenon I call it. Placeholder boyfriend. He's there. He handles whatever emotional needs or financial needs, whatever. Like he's good enough. But if something better comes along, she'll slowly start to migrate to that other individual. And this is what a lot of girls do, where they'll have a boyfriend that's just kind of there. And then if something better comes along and they're able to secure that guy, they'll go ahead and jump to that guy and then start breaking it off with the other guy. And women are really the only ones that do this because, like, with men, right? We don't meet a girl and say, damn, she has status. We're going to go ahead and, like, start to monkey branch to a girl. Like, we don't give a fuck about your guys' status at all. We don't care about a woman being better than us, but you guys do. So women are always looking for the bigger, better deal.
I feel like men.
What do y'all think about?
No, we don't.
What do y'all think about that?
Here's the difference between we don't look for the bigger, better deal. We look for more deals. That's how it looks. Like we will keep the deal we have and try to get other deals. I mean, look at her right now. She has a guy, right? Perfect example. She has a guy. They're in a relationship. He's not going to leave her. Clearly, he's been with her for 10 years. He's engaged to her, but he's still a man and has needs. So what he's going to do is instead of trading up, I just want other women to have fun with. But it wouldn't work the other way around. If she wanted another man, it's over. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
When women want to explore, the relationship is over. When men want to explore, it's to explore and then come back. That's why I say men are far more loyal than women are. Way more. Because, well, hold on, let me explain. And the reason why men are more loyal is because it takes less for us to fall in love with you than it does for you guys. And when men love a woman, we love y'all for real, right? We're willing to die for you guys. You guys, on the other hand, women are not programmed to. You guys are programmed at the first sign of weakness to leave. For example,
No, not everybody.
okay, look, don't argue. You're a super senior. Don't argue biology with me.
Not super senior. Oh my God.
Okay, you gotta look back, okay? So let me explain this, okay? This is psychology. This is basic shit. With women, right? If a woman watches her boyfriend cry or get beat up or some other shit, right? He shows weakness. She starts to slowly lose attraction for him, right? And when she loses attraction for him, the reason why is because she's like, damn, this guy doesn't really serve a purpose. I don't feel safe with this guy, so I need to find something better. Men, we don't have that. Our girl can cry all day. Yeah, it's a little annoying and shit, but we're not going to lose attraction for her like you guys are going to lose attraction for us. Because for you guys, respect is a very important component to attraction. For us, it's not. Not like that, at least.
Wait, respect isn't?
Respect isn't required for us to like you, but it's required for you guys to like us. Does that make sense?
Does it make sense?
Yeah, I don't like that.
It does.
Like a man will have sex with a girl he hates, but a girl is only going to have sex with a man she respects.
True. No, that's very true. Why would y'all have sex with a girl y'all hate?
That's the difference between men and women.
It's purely physical because it's purely physical.
Yeah, physical. Yeah.
It's a fleshlight. You know what a fleshlight is? Like a pocket pussy. It's a fleshlight with a pulse.
Yeah, you can't, but men can. That's the difference.
No, I just had a conversation with a guy yesterday. He said he hates his girlfriend and how much he hates her. And he's like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm thinking about going back to her. I'm like,
They usually
Because they have no other options.
That's what I'm saying. They stay with the bitch at home until
He can't do better.
I call it the arch nemesis.
Yeah.
Yeah, they hate the bitch they live with.
All right.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is what guys. This is what men will do. When guys don't have options, they will tolerate rude, disrespectful
BBWs.
women that don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Is what it is. I mean, no offense to you, but like your boyfriend. I mean,
what would he think if he saw this? Like,
Do you love him?
He always sees this.
what is
I
he?
was
saying?
literally on a
What's wrong
previous.
with him though?
I was on a previous podcast too. Where I was there all the time. He knows I just troll half the time. So
Nah,
Would you say he's like a very masculine
He's dead
guy, or
serious.
he is?
So he's secure. Y'all already
he's
know.
secure.
he's secured in simpery.
yeah. She can replace him, but he can't replace her. She has leverage in a relationship, so he can't dictate the terms.
Also, she's got a
That's
kid.
what it is.
can I ask a question? Like, what do you think about that? What's his name? Travis Hunter? Is that his name?
Oh, he's cooked.
Oh, he's cooked. He's cooked. Everybody knows
embarrassing.
that.
I mean, like
That's a good example of a guy that doesn't understand his worth right there.
Embarrassing.
And that's an interesting phenomenon. I'm sure he's a killer on the football field. Or you can take
But
an
maybe not
MMA
in
fighter who
bed.
beats people up for living, has the strongest masculine presence in the cage. But when it comes to women, he's a fucking house kitten.
He's young.
Really
he's young.
weird.
Yeah.
Really weird how they can, be so dominant in one field and be such
Yeah.
a simp in another area.
It sucks.
Yeah, yep. And that's why his girl is doing the dumb shit that she does. He's stupid. Guys that don't
crazy.
know
He
their
thinks
worth.
she held it down before they were.
Maybe she
He
did.
was in football because they were together
They
before
found all
that.
the pictures. Like, what are you
So
talking
he
about?
But that's not
Dude,
worth the embarrassment.
He's waiting
That's
outside
not-
for her at the parties while she's throwing ass on a guy and the man's outside waiting for her. At that point, I'm just like, dude.
That's even too much for her.
It almost makes me wonder if she has something against him. Like,
Not even
she's
I
blackmailing
would
him
do
or something.
that. Not even I would be like, okay, babe, wait for me outside. Then I go shake ass on a dude. No,
No, you do it at the promoter.
no, I don't.
She gets paid to do it. At least she's getting paid to
I
do
know,
it.
by the way.
Yeah,
At least she's getting paid
yeah
to
he's
do
cut
it.
for real.
Yeah, for real.